Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're actually in Hawaii. Welcome to our hotel room. Welcome to our hotel room. And today I thought it'd be really fun because we have massages in like an hour, and I was like, we have some downtime, so I want to film a video that I've been wanting to film for quite a while. And a lot of you
We did one though.
We did film one, but you didn't like it. A lot of you would have heard about the husband and wife tag on YouTube, and it's, to be honest, I don't really understand it. I thought it would be a really fun way to kind of not only to get to know Luke, but to get to know us as a couple. And what we're going to do is, I don't know if any of you really know about the app called Card Decks. Basically, it's an app designed to get couples talking, and it like asks you a bunch of questions and you kind of have to answer it for your partner. So we're gonna ask questions, but then I have to answer on behalf of him. And the question is, you just spat all over me. The first question is, what was your partner wearing when you first met? You were probably wearing like a vest with a flimsy little scarf or like a beanie. He had the worst fashion when I met him. It was horrible.
Don't pretend like you've reformed my fashion.
But I have though. Didn't I buy? I literally bought this entire outfit.
These
I don't
pants-
know. He bought those actually, fair enough. You did send me photos to approve it though. Probably wearing some like vest that barely covered his nipples with a little scarf. And these like really grey jeans.
I remember those, they were awesome.
They were horrible.
Going with all styles.
Actually, I remember what I was wearing.
What?
It's really rough. I think I was wearing black skinny jeans with these brown like tied up shoes and this like, you remember my sweater that had these little red love hearts on it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah, I wore that.
I reformed your fashion as well.
So no, you definitely didn't. What is your partner's favorite food? Like cuisine. What's your partner's favorite cuisine?
No, that's not fair because you like different things. Because like at the moment you're craving pasta, so you're gonna say Italian, but reality is
I don't
sushi
think I said
is
that.
probably.
Yeah, I feel like I'm always in the mood for sushi. You have a favorite food?
I'll probably order it at every restaurant that we go to.
Oh really? Every restaurant that we go to, you order a burger.
Yeah.
Are you serious? What is your partner's favorite holiday? So like, I would say, what is the favorite holiday that we've been on?
Together, or like.
Is your favorite holiday not with me?
Well, I mean, I don't know if your favorite holiday is me, let alone.
Yeah, we need to answer it for each other.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that. Your favorite holiday? Ugh. A honeymoon.
It was the most different. I mean, Hawaii's been pretty cool.
So rude.
We did more on the honeymoon, that's why.
Yeah. Okay.
Your favourite of us together? I think the first time we came to Hawaii, like there was something special about that.
I would still say a honeymoon though. Getting a little bit intense now. What is your partner's greatest fear?
A failure.
I literally said that to you like 3 days ago.
Mm.
Yours, I know exactly what you want to say. I don't really have a fear. Fear's a choice. I don't have a fear.
Oh.
Am I right?
Like things don't not disable me, but like they don't like. I hate the idea of failing.
My fear is failure, but also losing people.
Yeah,
I
and
would
heights.
say. And what?
Heights.
Heights. Heights doesn't paralyze me. I would say
Yeah, that's the word. I'm looking
failure,
for.
fear, and losing people for sure. What do you find exciting in your life right now?
You?
Yes.
That we get to travel.
True. You're missing one really important one though. I would say I feel like this is the season in both of our lives where we're really figuring out what we want to do
Yeah, that's
with
true.
our lives. So that's really exciting for me, is to kind of figure out what I want to do with my life right now. And you, probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does your partner have a secret ambition, and what is it?
To own a fashion label. To own a fashion label that's high end but not haute couture.
I don't know if that's a secret ambition though. Something like,
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Remember that.
I don't know. Like a secret ambition.
Do I know?
I don't know.
How secret is this?
This is going very well. I don't even know my own answers. Oh, I know one. I would love to own like different houses in different countries.
Oh yeah,
And,
I don't know if that's
yeah.
secret either.
Well, I don't think a lot of people know that. I don't tell everyone that. Like, one of my dreams is to own different houses around the world. Definitely one in Hawaii. But and then when we're not there, just to, like, bless people with houses who are struggling. More secret ambition.
But I think I'd like to write a book though.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's what
Not
I
many
would.
people know that.
How do you think we could have more fun with our life? Can you make sure you're not cutting out of the frame?
For me,
Mm.
I love being structured and planned and organized. So being more, what's the word?
Like you're very routine orientated. Like,
Yeah, but
he needs to have
what's the word?
obsessed.
No,
OCD.
to be, no, not at all. To be more spontaneous.
Oh yeah. We balance each other out well in that area
Yeah.
though. Like he's very routine based. I'm just like spur of the moment.
And I don't like spending money.
And he hates spending money. It's so annoying. So you're saying that to have more fun in life, he's gonna like bless his wife with more stuff. You? How could?
Well, that was me.
Oh, did you answer for yourself? Me then, I would probably say how can I have more fun? Kind of the same. I think both of us, when we have downtime, we can easily just like watch TV and just really relax because we both have really full on weeks. So it's very hard for us to go home and then go out. So I think we need to eventually, when I do have my weekends back, like utilize the weekends more. How has your partner changed in the last year?
I think you've grown just enjoying life, like, and taking things in your stride, not to worry about it,
Yeah, I could get
worked up.
worked up very easily. I think a lot of people know that about me. Like I used to hate injustice, which I still do, but I think I've just had to come to realize like it is what it is and I can't do anything to change it. So I don't get involved in drama or any of that stuff anymore because it's just not worth it. Which is one thing he's taught me because he's so relaxed and I can get really intense. Like when we used to try it, like when we used to have fights, I'd always be really intense and I'd want to like yell and scream and he'd be like, "What are you doing? Why can't we just have a civil conversation about this?" So I think because it's honestly because of you that I think I've just become a lot more just chilled and taking things in my stride. I think, man, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of the same with me. I feel like you've just started, even though he is routine based, he's gotten a lot better. And yeah, I feel like you're kind of the same, but in a good way.
That's
Like-
not good.
I can't think of anything.
Guess I was always great. That's good.
He was always great. I think you're very, it is what it is, and you kind of just let things happen. Like, you don't strive anymore. That's it. We both, especially me, but you as well, like, he used to strive a lot to try and get somewhere, and then he would get frustrated if, like, opportunities don't happen and things like that, whereas now I feel like he's a lot more laid back. Your relationship with God has changed. Like, I think you're a lot more just, even though you were before, like, your faith is really different. You just, like, you trust God so much to the point now that you don't get worked up. You don't strive anymore.
It's a good one.
Thanks. What goals does your partner have for our family? Little family.
We've both kind of very wanting to set up and leave a legacy for our kids. So I think a lot of what we do,
That comes from both our families, by the way. I think both our families have been really focused on investing different things into us.
what we're doing now is trying to, I guess, set our families up as well. Make sure that our kids are better off than we've ever been, which means we've got a lot of work to do. Like leaving a legacy of, like, you know, kids and grandkids and their kids who serve God and serve in the house. I think a financial legacy, you know, legacy of good morals and values.
You need to remember to look at the camera every now and then.
Combine for us,
it's
'cause
a
I think-
combined one. And I think I would add goals for our family would be, I just want my family to be really, really close. Like, I want to be those parents that are, like, in my kids' faces. I think both of us want between, like, I think we're saying we want 4 children, but we don't know. Creating a household that my kids feel like they can bring their friends to, and just having a house, like, in a family that's just a safe place for everyone else who doesn't have a family. What would you change about our finances right now?
I think everybody can be a lot more diligent on where they spend things. I mean, we have this conversation constantly, like, you know, making dinner for lunches the next day and not buying lunches, and pretty good in setting up savings, and we're trying to make sure like we prioritize tithing and generosity. So for us, that's kind of always the first thing that leaves our bank account.
I think for me personally, probably because Luke does all the money and the finances and the budgets, because I just hate it. So for me, probably like just to get more active in that. Something that we're adding now when we get back from this trip and reevaluating the budget is to have, just even if it's like $5, doesn't matter how much it is, but just to have money in the budget that is just for Luke and just for me. So you have room in the budget that you can spend on yourself, that you don't have to worry about asking your partner about. It just, I don't know, I think it just really helps to relieve like financial tension as well if you have the room in the budget for yourself. If your partner could wake up with 3 new skills tomorrow, what would it be and why?
I wish I could be a morning person.
That's a good one, but don't answer. I have to answer.
No, that's for you. As a morning person.
But I feel like I am a morning person.
Yeah, but by morning people I mean like those people who wake up at like 5 because they enjoy it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
2.
You're really bad.
I've got 1.
You've got 1.
That's 1.
And it's not even okay. I'll tell you mine. Here's mine because he doesn't know. I'd say wake up to be a chef.
Oh, that's good.
A brain surgeon.
Really?
I watch Grey's Anatomy like all the time. And I'm really fascinated by science as well. Okay, and then for you, I would say you would want to have skills to be like in the military.
Oh,
or like
I would have loved to
SWAT?
be yeah, I would have loved that.
Military. I reckon also a chef.
I would enjoy that.
Yeah, morning person.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
big
I
one.
feel like he would want to be a morning person. If you could design the perfect house for us, what would it look like? Is that a lot to take in right now? Should we skip this question?
That's too big.
Okay, which people does your partner admire the most?
Your dad?
Yes. Yay, well done. Yay. So good. Okay, your mum.
Yeah.
was she part of it? His mum inspires him, my dad inspires me.
I can tell you 2 people I'd like to
Top of
meet
my head.
right now.
Okay.
I'd like to meet Pharrell Williams. And 2 is The Rock.
What is your partner's favourite TV show?
Y50. Pull my pants down here.
Your
Yeah.
favourite TV show? I don't think you really have one. Do you? You have a favourite movie?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. His favourite movie is Pearl Harbor, but I feel like with TV shows, there's not really. I don't think there's really any that you like come back to all the time. I don't think you found. No, definitely not. But yeah, my answer Y50. You could change one characteristic about your partner, what would it be?
Yeah.
Maybe we could change the question because it's a bit harsh. I wouldn't change anything about you.
Yeah.
Actually, let's change the question. What is your partner's best characteristic? There we go.
Oh, that's
a
an
better
easy one. The fact that you love injustice. I mean, hate injustice. I think that's because I think no matter where it is, and no matter where it is, whether it be, I don't know, any cause that, or anything that you see injustice for, I think no matter how big the cause is, it frustrates you at the same level. I think you genuinely want people to do well. So I think that's my favourite.
Aw, that's so nice.
Thanks.
So nice. My favourite characteristic of yours would, oh my gosh, okay, just think for a second, there's just so many. He always goes out of his way to help people. That's my favourite thing about him at the moment, and he's done it so much on this holiday. Like, he will let everyone out of the lift first, he'll open the door for people. Like the other day, randomly at a restaurant, a lady was carrying a chair to her table and he just got up and just helped her out. So just, I think your willingness to just always, and he greets everyone that he walks past, even if it's just a smile or just like a hello, how you going? Yeah, I think it shows a lot about you, so that's probably my favourite thing. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about being a mother/father?
Are you ready?
Which is so weird, so we got married. I was like, hell no. I thought you would be ready first.
No.
Yeah, he's not ready at all for a kid.
I don't think you can ever be ready. Like I'm
yeah,
obviously,
that
I'm
was a
obviously,
bit harsh. I
yeah.
think
I
he
think
just
I'm-
doesn't want one now.
like if that to happen, oh gosh.
I think can I just say, fun fact, just a little fun fact. Last night, this guy honestly thought that I was pregnant because I was really, really bloated. And I was like complaining about being bloated, and I was just
For the
craving,
whole trip.
and I was craving pasta. And then I missed, like, I somehow like screwed up taking my pill when we traveled here, so he was so paranoid. And then last night we were walking to the store and he's like, babe, I'm gonna buy you a pregnancy test. And I was like, I know I'm not pregnant. Like, this could be hilarious if like a month later, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but I know I'm not pregnant. And then we spent like an hour Googling all this kind of stuff. So that's how paranoid he is. What does your partner do with their time off? You don't really know. You're not really around me when I have my time off.
I'm at work.
Okay, I'm at work making money for the family. Top dog.
What do? Go for a walk. Speak to Jesus.
Yes, it's like my favorite thing to do on a Friday. Yep.
Draw.
Eh,
Watch your Wi-Fi phone.
yeah, probably. I watch like all the TV series that I love that he hates during my time off. Your time off, I would a nap. He loves napping. I can't do it. I don't like it. I feel like I've wasted my whole day. Reading? You haven't read in quite a while though. But he used to love, like he would read all the time. Watching TV, I guess. So cooking also relaxes you. What is one of your partner's best childhood memories? This you should know.
Going to Disney World.
No! Go and see yours first. Playing sport on your street.
Yep.
As a kid.
That's good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That
sweet.
was the one I said last
Yeah,
time.
he was really close with all his neighbours on his street, and they would just play cricket or soccer or ride their bikes like all day. My one? I'll give you a clue. Do you want a clue?
Yeah.
Church and my dad. It's like I literally just gave it to him and he still doesn't know.
I know you guys used to drive around a lot after church.
Yeah.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, can you explain it properly? You still don't know. Basically, one of my favourite childhood memories, my dad would always pick me up from Sunday night church, and then we would just drive. The drive was about half an hour to get home, so we'd sometimes stop to get an ice cream, and then we basically just spoke about life and kind of spoke about the upcoming week, and that really meant a lot to me. Last question, and that is, what does your partner love the most as a present?
You see, I would say clothes, but I don't buy you clothes because you buy yourself.
I wish he bought me clothes.
Yeah, but
he
you
doesn't.
no, because you just return it anyway. So then I might as well give you a gift voucher, and you hate gift vouchers because you can't unwrap a gift voucher. And
Yeah,
then
that's true. I hate gift vouchers.
you enjoyed the GoPro I bought you.
Yeah, that was really fun because
Yeah.
I love personal stuff. I
Yeah.
would say. Yeah.
But if you could receive a gift, I think letters. You love letters. You love things like that, like the GoPro that you capture moments.
Yeah.
You love like thought out gifts, so a whole lot of bunch of little bits and pieces put together.
He will just show up with flowers for me at the end of the day, and it's like the best thing ever. For you, I would say just me being like, hey, do you want a massage?
These are gifts, isn't
Okay, fine, jeez. Look how upset he looks. That's not a
like,
gift.
you changed the question.
He doesn't like receiving clothes as presents. I've given it to him so many times, and I get more excited about giving him clothes than he does receiving it. You like presents that you can use. Like he loves practical presents. That's a good one.
Yep.
So like golf shoes, just really boring stuff.
Awesome.
I hope you liked it. It was kind of all over the place.
Follow
Yeah.
me on this channel. Hit the subscribe button below. Follow me on Instagram.
Thanks guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Got to know him a lot more. And
Don't follow me on Instagram.
and then also, I'm not sure if my Hawaii vlog will be up before or after this one. Probably before. Yeah. We're gonna go for massages now because we're on holiday. Thanks for watching.